Hi friends, today we are studying about graphical method. From a pair of linear equations, how we can draw graphs. And after that we have to mark that points in a graph. So before that, let's check the question. Exercise 3.2, question number 7 in your textbook. So I am reading the question. Draw graphs of equations x minus y plus 1 equal to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. These are your equations. Here we have two equations. First equation and this is your second equation. From these equations, first what we are going to do is draw a graph. Then determine, after that we are going to determine the coordinates of vertices of the triangle formed by the lines and x-axis. Shape triangular region. So first what we are going to do is, we have two equations. Based on that equations, first we will write table 1 from the equation. First we will form a table. From second equation again we will form a table. Based on the table we will find out the points, means what are the x and y points. First that is what we are going to make. We will find what are the x values, what are the y values. Then after we will plot the points in the graph paper. So first let's discuss what are the points. So all of you see what I am going to do. So let's write the first equation. So the answer, first equation. We can write first equation. What is the first equation given? First equation given is x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. X minus y plus 1 equal to 0. This is the first equation. From this first equation, we are going to write what is y. So from this we can write minus y is equal to, this plus 1 will go to the right side as minus 1 and x will go to the right side as minus x. Now we can write the right side as minus of 1 plus x. The minus sign will come outside, so it will be minus of 1 plus x. Here minus sign. Both the minus will be cancelled and you will get y is equal to 1 plus x. This is the equation. So from the first linear equation, x minus y plus 1 equal to 0, you got a equation y equal to 1 plus x. So from this we got this y equal to 1 plus x. These are the steps here. So this is the first equation. From the first equation formed like this, and from the second equation. So here from the first equation, x minus y plus 1 equal to 0, we got y equal to 1 plus x. So in short, these are the steps. Here in short we can write directly from the equation. Directly from the equation we write this step. Y equal to 1 plus x. Directly we can write from the equation. That was the steps. Okay. Next what we are doing is, we are writing the table. Table of first equation. Next what we are writing is table of the first equation. So let's draw a table. Table means the coordinate points x. Next we are writing y. Here we are giving x equal to 0, x equal to 1, x equal to 2 or minus 1. Both positive values and negative values we have to give in this table, and after that we are finding what are the y values. Minus 1, minus 2, like that we can write it. 2 or 3 points is enough. So here, without writing simply y, it's better to write y equal to 1 plus x. So it will be more easy. Now we are going to do, when x equal to 0, what will be y? If you are placing here x, see 1 plus x. That is your y. So when you are giving x equal to 0, here 1 plus 0. So it will be 1. So when x equal to 0, y equal to 1. Like that you will get. You have to find each values like that. So when x equal to 1, what will be y? 1 plus 1. When x equal to 1. When x equal to 1, y equal to 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So you can write here 2. When x equal to 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. Similarly, when x equal to minus 1, we can write x equal to minus 1. When x equal to minus 1, y equal to 1 plus x, which is equal to 1 plus minus 1, which is equal to 1 minus 1 equal to 0. So when x equal to minus 1, your answer will be 0. So see these points. When x equal to 0, you got y equal to 1. When x equal to minus 1, you got y equal to 0. Now x equal to minus 2. When x equal to minus 2, what will be the y value? When x equal to minus 2, y equal to 1 plus minus 2. 1 minus 2 equal to minus 1. So here minus 1. Now we got the points. These are the steps. So this like this. And now we got the first equation. From the equation what is y. And then after table of the first equation we formed. Like the same way we are doing the second one also. From the second equation, what is our second equation? 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. This is our second equation. From this second equation also we are finding what is y, what are the tables, what are the points. Then after only we can draw the graph and the coordinates. So this is the first part. Now we are going to do the second part. Second part we are writing. Second equation. Second equation. What is the second equation? See the question. Second equation 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. This is your second equation. From the equation, first we are finding y. Same like the first portion, we are finding y. 2y equal to, this minus 12 will go to the right side, it will be plus 12. Then 3x will be minus 3x. Now we got what is 2y. Now we are finding what is y. Y equal to 12 minus 3x by 2. So now you got what is y. Here you got what is y. Same like that. From the second equation we found what is y. After this, what we are going to do next? Table of the first equation. Same like here, table of the second equation. Table of second equation. Table of second equation. So, same method. Draw the table. Just draw like this with points x and y. What are the points we can given for x, then what will be the y values that we are going to find. See the y equal to 12 minus 3x by 2. So here we are applying first 1. When we are applying 1, 12 minus 3 will be 9. 9 by 2 will be rational number, decimal value 4.5 will get it. So we can write the whole numbers. That is better to mark the coordinates. So for easy one, we can write, suppose we are giving here x equal to 0. First we can give x equal to 0. When you are giving x equal to 0, what will be the value? When x equal to 0, you can write here 12 minus 3 into 0 by 2. Like that it will come. 3 into 0 means it will be 0. So 12 by 2. 12 by 2 will be 6. So when you are giving here 0, this portion will be 0. So 12 by 2 will be 6. So when x equal to 0, y value is 6. Then next one is, we are writing here 2. When x equal to 2, what will become? When x equal to 2, 12 minus 3 into 2 by 2. 12 minus, what is 3 into 2? 6. 12 minus 6 by. So when x equal to 2, you got 12 minus 3 into 2 is 6. You can write 6 by 2. 12 minus 3 into 2 by 2. So 12 minus 6 by 2 equal to 6 by 2 equal to 3. Similarly, so when x equal to 2, you will get the value 3. And the next step, you can give any another value. For getting 12, what we can give? 3 fourths are 12, we know. So 12 minus 3 into 4 by 2. So it will be 12 minus 12 by 2. So your answer will be 0. So when you are giving 4, value 4, your answer will be 0. So when x equal to 0, you got y equal to 6. When y equal to 0, your x coordinate will be 4. Then next we can write a minus, something minus values also. If needed we can give minus 1. If you are giving minus 1, what will it be? Try to write only whole numbers. Don't take rational numbers, decimals like that. Suppose you are giving minus 2. 12 minus 3 into minus 2 by 2. So it will be 12 minus minus plus 3 into 2 6 by 2. So it will be 12 plus 6 18 by 2. So your answer is 9. So when it is minus 2, your answer will be 9. When it is minus 1, 15 by 2 will come. So it will be decimal number. So take like that. Only 2 or 3 points is enough to draw a graph. That's better. Don't take more complicated with the fractions or decimals like that. Only write whole numbers. So now we got the points and the equations. So hope you all have understood equation and its table, second equation and its table. Now we are going to draw the graph based on this. So this is our first equation. This is the second equation. Here we got x values and y values. For the second equation also we got x values and y values. So hope you all have understood how we derive these points. Now the next step is we are plotting these points in a graph. So I have drawn here x-axis and y-axis. The horizontal line is our x-axis and the vertical line, that is the y-axis. X and the x-axis. This is the y-axis. This is the origin point. There we mark as 0. Then next, see the first point. When x equal to 0, value of y is 1. This point we are marking here. See how we are marking. In the x-axis, when the value of x is 0, means this one. When x equal to 0, what will be y? Y is 1. So this is our y-axis. So when x equal to 0, what is y? 1. Means in this y-axis where y comes? Here. So there you can mark a point. So when x equal to 0, the y value is 1. Means first you are going to 0. Next move to y value. Y value 1. So moving up. Here we got 1. Mark that point. Now the first point we marked. And the next step. See the next one. X equal to 1. Y equal to 2. So first one. X equal to 1. This one. In the x-axis. X equal to 1. Then y value is 2. If we are moving up, it is plus 2. Moving down, minus 2. So when x equal to 1, y equal to 2 means here, just above. Here you can use dotted lines with your scale also. This one is your point. Directly mark the point or use scales, ruler for marking with dotted line. So this is the point. When x equal to 0, y equal to 1. When x equal to 1, y equal to 2. Next is when x equal to 2, y equal to 3. When x equal to 2, y equal to 3. Again positive value is our answer. Moving up. Here 3. The next point we marked. Mark each point clearly. When x equal to 2, y equal to 3. Next we are expressing negative coordinates. When x equal to minus 1, y equal to 0. When x equal to minus 1, see the x-axis, horizontal axis, this one. When x equal to minus 1, here we brought minus 1. So when x equal to minus 1, y is 0. 0 means not need to moving up, here itself. When x equal to minus 1, y equal to 0, this point. And the next point, see, when x equal to minus 2, y equal to minus 1. When x equal to minus 2 means x value this one, y value minus 1. From this minus 2 we are moving down. Then we reach at minus 1. Now when x equal to minus 2, y is minus 1. Like this we got the points. After marking all the points, what we will do next? Next we are going to join each one. These from the first table, what are the points we got? All the points we are joining. Next we are joining all the points. Use scale ruler to join it. Just extend that. Extend both the side you can extend and draw it. And on this you can write this equation also. This table is based on your first equation. X minus y plus 1 equal to 0. Based on. So next we are writing coordinates. For each point we are going to write the coordinates for each point. The first one we can draw right from the down. This one. When x equal to minus 2, y equal to minus 1. Just see here, minus 2, x-axis, horizontal axis, minus 2. On the y-axis, vertical axis is minus 1. First, when we are writing the coordinate, first we are writing x, like this. First x coordinate, then y. Ordered pair x, y. First we will write x, next we will write y. So, x value here, for this point, minus 2 is the x value and minus 1 is the y value. So we can write minus 2 comma minus 1. Ordered pair minus 2 minus 1. Then this point. Next point. Here x value is this point. X value is minus 1. And what is the y value when the x equal to minus 1? Y value is 0. You can also refer the table. When x equal to minus 1, y value is 0. When x equal to minus 2, y value is minus 1. Already written in the table. Next point, this one. Ordered pair. You can write on the left side. Ordered pair. When x equal to 0. Here x value is 0. Y value is 1. Next one. When x equal to 1, we got the y value is 2. So 1, 2. And the next point is when x equal to 2, y value is 3. 2, 3. So all the points are marked here. Next is table 2. How to do table 2? There also we have, first we are checking these points. When x equal to 0, y equal to 6. And when y equal to 0, x equal to 4. First we can mark these two. When x equal to 0, x value is 0, y value is 6. Moving up or down? It's up. Moving up. Y value is 6. So, this is your point. When x equal to 0, y equal to 6. So, ordered pair. When x equal to 0, y equal to 6 means ordered pair 0, 6. And next is when x equal to 4, y equal to 0. When x equal to 4, here when x equal to 4, y value is 0 means no need to moving up or down itself in x-axis itself. So ordered pair 4, 0. X value is 4, y value is 0. With these 2 points we can understood. We will get a line like this. We can also mark the middle point also when x equal to 2, y equal to 3. When x equal to 2, y equal to 3. Means the same point. Here also we got the same point when x equal to 2, y equal to 3. When x equal to 2, y equal to 2. The same thing we got. So this same point again is coming. Next is when x equal to minus 2, y equal to 9. When x equal to minus 2, y equal to 9. Means moving up. It's not needed. This point is enough. So the last point is not needed. If needed, we can mark. Now we are connecting these points. 1, 2, 3 points. If needed, the last point you will get here. Then you have to extend this y-axis. Now we are just extending our line. Both the direction we can extend. Both the direction we can extend, and in that you have to write that equation. What is the equation? 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. That equation also you should write. Now we got the graph with a pair of linear equation. The first equation x minus y plus 1 equal to 0, and the second equation is 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. Based on our equations, we got two straight lines. This is the first straight line and the second straight line, and we already marked the points. The points are the coordinates. Each coordinate pairs we marked in our graph. Use darkened lines when you mark. Now let's move to the question. See what is written. Determine coordinates of the vertices. That we did. Of the triangle formed by the lines and x-axis. Here you can see one triangle formed with the x-axis and the lines we formed. These are the lines we formed. One line and the other straight line. This is our x-axis, the horizontal axis. So here you got a triangle here inside this portion. That portion you have to shade. That triangle portion. So we are just shading that portion. Here this is the triangular part. That triangular part we are just shading. You can use another color so it will be more visible. Just shade that portion with the x-axis and the straight lines. Both the straight line of the equations will come. That side we are shading. Now we got a triangle shape, and coordinates are also marked well. This is our equation. Now we drawn the graph of the equation and we got a triangle shape. We already marked the coordinates, everything. Hope you all have understood today's session. This is our exercise 3.2 question number 7. Understood well, try well, understood well, study well. That's all about today's session.